Imagine a world where the majority of smartphones, supercomputers, and even your home appliances run on a single operating system. That's the reality we live in, thanks to Linux. This unassuming open-source operating system, created by a young Finnish student, has quietly revolutionized our technological landscape. From powering the world's fastest supercomputers to running on over 3/4 of all internet servers, Linux is quite literally everywhere. It's in your pockets within your Android smartphones, in your homes running your smart devices, and in your offices, fueling your workstations. It's even in Hollywood, helping to create blockbuster movie special effects. This global omnipresence of Linux is a testimony to its robustness, flexibility, and the power of collaborative development. It's a testament to the fact that when people come together, they can create something that changes the world. And the man behind this technological marvel? Linus Torvalds. Born in Helsinki, Finland, Linus Torvalds' journey to reshape the digital world began early. As a child, he was captivated by the intricate world of computers, a fascination that followed him into his teenage years. His home country, known for its technological advancements, nurtured his interest, allowing him to explore the realm of computing with unbridled curiosity. Torvalds' educational journey was a testament to his passion. He pursued computer science at the University of Helsinki, where his talent for coding started to truly shine. It was here that he undertook his first projects, delving deeper into the intricacies of software and programming. Each line of code he wrote, each problem he solved, added another layer to his growing expertise. Little did he know, his fascination with computers would lead him to create something extraordinary. The early 90s saw the dawn of a new era in computing, with Linus at the helm. This was an exciting time, filled with potential and promise. The world was on the cusp of the digital revolution, and technology was moving at a rapid pace. Amidst this backdrop, a young, ambitious Linus Torvalds found himself at the center of it all. The story of Linux's birth begins in Helsinki, where Linus was studying computer science at the University of Helsinki. He was particularly fascinated by operating systems and began to tinker with the idea of creating his own. This interest was sparked by his dissatisfaction with the MS-DOS system, which he deemed too restrictive. He yearned for a system that was more flexible, more open, and more in line with the principles of free software. This led to the beginning of a project that would forever change the landscape of technology. Linus started working on his own operating system, which was initially a terminal emulator. This humble beginning, however, quickly evolved into something much more significant. He took inspiration from Minix, a small Unix-like operating system, but wanted to create something that was freely available to all. His tireless efforts culminated in the first version of the Linux kernel, which he released to the public in 1991. He announced this release on an internet news group, inviting other programmers to contribute. This was a bold and unorthodox move at the time, but it was a testament to Linus's belief in collaboration and open-source principles. The kernel was raw and unpolished, but it had potential. It was the heart of the operating system, responsible for managing the computer's resources and providing a way for other software to interact with the hardware. Despite its simplicity, it was a powerful tool that paved the way for what Linux would eventually become. And thus, in 1991, Linux was born. It was not a product of a large corporation or a well-funded research project. Instead, it was the result of one man's passion for technology, his belief in the power of open-source software, and his unwavering commitment to create something that was free for everyone to use and improve. And little did the world know then just how much this tiny kernel would grow to shape the digital world as we know it today. From a one-man project, Linux transformed into a global collaborative effort. It was a shift from the norm, a break from the controlled and proprietary nature of software development. Linus Torvalds had a vision of an operating system that everyone could contribute to, and that vision was Linux. In the early days, Linux was a system by developers, for developers. It was a playground for those who loved to tinker, to experiment, to create. Coders from around the globe started to contribute, adding their own features, fixing bugs, and refining the system. The open-source nature of Linux meant that anyone with the skill and the will could help shape its future. As the years rolled on, Linux grew. It wasn't just a curiosity anymore. It was a serious player in the world of operating systems. Developers were drawn to its flexibility, its adaptability, and most importantly, its philosophy of open collaboration. Linux wasn't just software, it was a community. And this community expanded beyond just developers. Businesses started to take notice. They saw the potential in a system that was constantly being improved by a global team of passionate coders. They saw the value in an operating system that could be adapted to their specific needs. And so, Linux started to make its way into the commercial world. The tech industry was the first to adopt Linux. Web servers, cloud infrastructure, supercomputers, they all started to run on Linux. Its reliability and adaptability made it a perfect fit for these high-demand environments. But it didn't stop there. Linux made its way into other industries as well. It found a home in the world of film, powering the servers that render stunning visual effects. It became a staple in scientific research, running the systems that crunch enormous amounts of data. It even made its way into our homes, running on devices like smart TVs and home automation systems. And it's not just big businesses that have embraced Linux. Its open nature has made it a favorite among startups and small businesses who often don't have the resources for expensive proprietary systems. It's a tool that levels the playing field, giving everyone access to powerful, reliable software. Over time, Linux has evolved from a simple kernel into a sprawling ecosystem of tools, applications, and services. It's the foundation of the modern internet, the backbone of the world's top supercomputers, and the engine that powers billions of devices worldwide. But at its core, Linux remains true to its original vision. It's still an open, collaborative project, fueled by a community of passionate developers. It's a testament to the power of shared knowledge, of collective effort, and of the belief that technology should be open and accessible to all. Linux was no longer a mere operating system. It had become a revolution. It's a revolution that has reshaped the tech landscape, that has democratized software development, and that continues to push the boundaries of what is possible. And it all started with a single line of code. Linux didn't just change software, it changed the world. This bold statement comes to life when we consider the transformative impact of Linux on technology and the world at large. Linux's open-source philosophy has not only revolutionized the way software is created, but it has also laid the foundation for a global community of developers and innovators. The open-source philosophy is about more than just making code freely available. It's about fostering a culture of collaboration and transparency, where anyone, regardless of their background or skill level, can contribute and make a difference. And Linux stands as a testament to this philosophy. It's a project that started with a single individual and has grown into a global phenomenon, thanks to the contributions of thousands of developers around the world. Linux's impact can be felt far and wide, from the servers that power the internet to the smartphones in our pockets, and even in the cars we drive. It's the backbone of the digital world, silently working in the background, powering our daily lives. One of the most prominent examples of Linux's impact is its dominance in the world of servers. Over 90% of the world's top 1 million servers run on Linux, making it a critical part of the infrastructure that keeps the internet running. Moreover, Linux is at the heart of the Android operating system, which powers over 2 billion devices worldwide. That's right, if you're using an Android phone or tablet, you're using Linux. And it doesn't stop there. From powering supercomputers and space missions, to supporting cutting-edge scientific research and powering the world's stock exchanges, Linux is truly everywhere. So the next time you browse the internet, check your email on your Android phone, or even when you drive your modern car, remember, you're experiencing the Linux effect. The open-source philosophy of Linux had become a beacon for innovation. In the realm of computing, Linus Torvalds is a legend, not only for creating Linux, a powerful and versatile operating system, but also for his relentless pursuit of a collaborative, open-source approach to technology. His legacy is not just in lines of code, but in the culture of collaboration and shared knowledge he championed. Torvalds' influence stretches beyond the tech industry into every corner of our digital world. From powering supercomputers to running on the International Space Station, Linux is everywhere. It's a testament to the power of a shared vision and the collective genius of a global community. The open source philosophy, so integral to Linux's genesis, has become a cornerstone principle in tech development, fostering innovation and breaking down barriers. Linus Torvalds, with his quiet humility and unwavering commitment, has left an indelible mark on our digital landscape. In the words of Linus himself, the future is not about the technology itself, but about the people who create it. The story of Linus Torvalds and Linux is a testament to the power of curiosity and collaboration. It's been a pleasure delving into this compelling narrative with you. If you found value in this journey, do share it with others who may appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and toss us a comment. Perhaps you have a tech titan in mind for our next video? And remember, in the world of technology, every line of code can change the world. Until next time, keep exploring.